I always like to talk about the balance between resilience and self-compassion. And sometimes you need one. Sometimes it's hard to get up in the morning and you got to get up and just keep going, right? But sometimes you really do need self-compassion and recognize this is hard. Like I'm going through a hard time right now. What are the resources I can give myself? How can I be kind to myself and compassionate to myself? I think that's really important. So taking time to pay attention even to your own body. Many people who grew up with trauma are so hypervigilant with their surroundings that they've actually lost touch with their own internal signals. When am I hungry? Where am I carrying tension in my body? And so beginning to pay attention to yourself and practicing self-compassion, I think is the first step on the mental health journey. So start with culture. How do we speak to each other? What are our emails worded like? How do we treat each other? How do we correct mistakes? Culture, I feel, is everything. And as simple as it is, treating people with kindness is going to make such a difference in their overall mental wellness. So start with culture, because if you have an unhealthy culture and then you're telling people, be resilient, you're just saying, be stronger so that you can manage like living in this polluted environment for a longer amount of time. I think we got to start with culture. But then after that, I think it's really good to look at what are the resources we're giving our people. And so I think EFAPs are really, really important. And I also think some people have great EFAPs, but I talk to HR people who are pulling their hair out because they can't get people to actually take advantage of what they already have. So get folks plugged in. I think ERGs are great too, because when people have a sense of belonging, I feel like they bring their full self and they actually, I think they work better in their job when they know they belong in this workplace.